Title: Utah Kiddie Schools Give the Holy Book the Boot, Citing Naughty Bits. TLDR, Utah school officials decided to kick out the Bible from their library shelves, citing vulgarity and violence. So no more Sunday school lessons for the kiddos during the week, eh? But the question we're left grappling with, did they go too far or not far enough? The library shake-up. Remember the days when the only controversy in school libraries revolved around Captain Underpants or the mystery behind Nancy Drew's unstoppable curiosity? Simpler times. Well, the Davis School District in Utah has cranked things up a notch, tossing out not just any book, but the Bible. They're waving goodbye to the Holy Scriptures, leaving the school kiddo community to wonder, where do we go now for our fill of divine parables and miraculous tales? According to the powers that be, the decision came after a complaint filed in December 2022. Who knew that amid holiday cheer, a biblical bombshell was brewing? They argued that the good book was a touch too vulgar and violent for the innocent eyes of their pupils. Not to mention, it was never a part of the students' curriculum. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why was it there in the first place? What's next, Harry Potter? Now, we're left with quite the conundrum. The decision has sparked more debates than a presidential election. The school officials did a clean sweep of their library, dusting off 7 or 8 copies of the Bible from their shelves. Seems like a small number, but hey, every book counts, right? While some might argue this is a step towards neutralizing religious influence in educational spaces, others might feel the removal of a historical, cultural, and, yes, religious text strips away an element of diversity. Does the Bible's removal pave the way for a homogenized literary culture? Or is it fostering an environment less susceptible to sectarian squabbles? Ponder this. This move surely stirs up questions around censorship, diversity, and the role of religion in education. It pushes us to ponder, where do we draw the line? What's acceptable for young minds and what's not? And where does the Bible fit into that paradigm? Moreover, what does it mean for other texts? Today it's the Bible, tomorrow could it be Harry Potter for promoting witchcraft, or Animal Farm for inciting rebellion? What happens when we start sanitizing the content available to our future generations? What's your take, folks? Do you believe this move will protect kids from unsuitable content, or are we walking down a slippery slope towards stifling intellectual diversity? Turned Up News does not endorse or reject the decision taken by the Davis School District. The aim here is not to provide advice but to stir up a healthy, hearty debate. Let's keep the conversation going. What do you think?